Good morning, my tubies and my TikToker, Sheila True Love. I have to fix my hair. So just pardon that for a minute. I'll go and fix it in the mirror later. I just wanted to get this out there. You know, you have a lot of people say that they want a Christian partner, and you have a lot of people who are very deceitful and who pretend to be a Christian. But the way I measure it is I keep thinking about Matthew chapter 28, verse 19 and 20, where it says to go therefore and make disciples of people from all nations, baptizing them in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Now you'll notice it don't say nothing about baptizing people and it mentions an organization being involved. No, not at all. But if a person is a true Christian, like these men who have been hitting me in my DMs and talking about what they're Christian and they're looking for a Christian woman and a God-fearing woman. And they see that I post my Bible trivia questions every morning and I'm consistent with my Proverbs for the day. So I have a lot of these dudes trying to hit me up in my DMs, trying to pretend like they're Christians. But I know Satan, the devil, is very clever, very clever. And I base it, if you're not an ambassador for Jesus Christ, that means you're not doing what Jesus Christ instructs you to do, to go out there and, make disciples. I don't believe it. And when it comes to Jehovah's Witnesses, that don't count because they don't follow Jesus anyway. They follow the governing body. But when it comes to, and then when they baptize you, it's not in the name of the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit. They always add and a part of the organization. There's nowhere in the Bible that supports that either. And they don't come and focus on having Bible studies. They have book studies. Sure, they use the Bible, but you always have to, with them, you always have to have books, to indoctrinate you. But I don't want to go there. I have Bible studies. I conduct Bible studies because that's what we're instructed to do. But in order for you not to be fooled, because you have a lot of dudes out here who's trying to pretend like they're Christians, see if they have a ministry. Do they belong to a church? Their church is supposed to be their community. Okay, if they don't have a community, a church, and even if they do have a church that they belong to, or so they claim they do, okay, they should at least be a pastor, a priest, a deacon. They should be reaching out, especially if they're men. So if they're not taking the spiritual lead, they're not conducting Bible studies, they don't have family home studies, then you can see straight through that. Like I said, Jehovah and Jesus are great. They gave me a spiritual eye, and I could see straight through a lot of the craziness, the foolishness. You know what I mean? So anytime a dude is saying how spiritual and what a Christian he is, don't buy it, sweetheart. Don't be fooled. And keep in mind how crafty and how deceitful Satan, the devil, really is. I love you, which is why I do what I do. Bye.